Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. Here's me playing Modern Warfare 3. Yes, I do actually play Call of Duty occasionally. Not very often, I will admit. I do prefer Battlefield 3. I still definitely prefer Bad Company 2, although, as I've said before, the servers are a bit on the empty side these days. You do tend to struggle to get more than 8 aside. Well, there you go. I did a couple around this. The reason why I brought this video in particular is I went 24 and 24 in this, which for me is pretty good. I finished 3rd. There's a few occasions you'll see where I definitely had a drop on people, but my aim was insufficiently good to actually kill them. That was an easy one, that one. There was a guy on here, splash damage or something with a shotgun. He was a pain in the backside. And that guy, no skill, he won the previous round. Other than that, it was alright. It's fast compared. It's like the only similarity, or similar game type in terms of speed in Battlefield 3 in my experience is the close quarters conquest domination. The scavenger mode, almost as quick. I certainly die as quick because I tend to be the one sat with a frigging pistol while everyone else is running around with AK-47s, but there you go. Usual bullshit, guys camping. The kills, I still feel that Modern Warfare 1 or Call of Duty 4 is the best in the series because, and also I also have a soft spot for World at War. I played easy mode on the Wii, dead easy on the Wii. The Wii remote did make life a lot easier. But the kill streaks in this, the more complicated they make it, the more attachments and kill streaks and support streaks and assault streaks. It's just all bullshit. It definitely is to the detriment of the game, and I still maintain that dedicated servers make a better game overall. I'm not sure if it's in this game. There's certainly one. I should have had him then. /.flash, whatever his name is. Host migration is the bane of Call of Duty. I've also noticed that in Crisis 3 it does peer-to-peer rather than dedicated servers, which is a surprise to me because EA normally do dedicated servers. But such is life, you have to deal with that. In this game I don't remember it being too much of a problem. My internet's just been, speed has been upped again for the second time in 6 months. Now up to 30 meg, so in theory I should have quite a good connection to wherever I want to connect. Doesn't always pan out that way, but it's a good game. I think I'm using a CM901, something like that. I think it's a Canadian version of the M4A1 that I normally use. Just fancied using something a bit different. I did try and use the PKP Pecheng, whatever it's called, as a homage, if you will, to my exploits on Battlefield 3, but unfortunately it's too slow. You run too slow, it's slow to bring it up to actually start shooting, and it's not particularly effective. Certainly not on this free-for-all. It's too slow. You really need an assault weapon, an assault rifle or a shotgun, really, in my opinion. So I did alright with this gun. It's not. I've got the M4A1 or whatever it's called. I have got more attachments and whatever perks unlocked for that, but I decided to persist with this one and I played alright. I don't particularly agree with the fact that the kill streaks now they are cumulative no matter how many times you die. I don't really agree with that. I think there should be rewards for skill, basically, like they were in Modern Warfare 1 and World at War, 3, 5 and 7, and that's it. That's just my personal opinion. I think the game suffers from it. Suffers for having them being accumulative. I think it was Infinity Ward said that it was so the novice casual gamers could get in on the action as well. So for me on this map it's quite useful because I think I get a couple of turrets. I even get the advanced UAV twice, I think, because I do get 24 kills. But ultimately I do think it's a bit cheap, to be honest. The map is okay, and there's a lot of the action does seem to concentrate around. I should definitely have nailed that guy there. The action does seem to concentrate around this upper level more than anywhere else. This guy was a persistent pain in my backside. I should definitely have had him then. But then there's a couple of times where I get him cheaply. Only takes me a couple of shots. I should definitely have had him then. A couple of shots and I kill him. Which is a bit cheap, I thought. But then again, you can't tell if he's been injured or whatever, so I don't know. I quite like this map. I've played most of the maps. I've got some theatre mode footage of another map where in that particular round all the other 7 people on the map were just camping. they were putting down bouncing Bettys and whatever else, and that was it. Or, I mean, one guy, the guy who kills me first, I can't remember his name, obviously, but he just jumped behind a wall, so a bit of a glitch, because I think he was, strictly speaking, which was definitely shot out, fuck on him. Strictly speaking, he was outside the map, and he just sat behind this wall for a good 5 minutes, picking people off as they went past. And I think, you know, most of the times I died were people sat camping somewhere. The few kills, I mean, hardly anyone was running around. The only time people ran anywhere was after they would spawn and then going off to find the camping spot again. I mean, the number of times, I think I got killed more by bloody mines and bouncing Bettys than anything else in that match. But, you know, that's Call of Duty for you. You've got to take the rough with the smooth, as they say. You know, more people like it than Battlefield, so obviously I'm in a certain amount of a minority on that one. But it doesn't move as quick either. The sprint function, it feels Killzone 3 speed to me, this game. Killzone 3 doesn't move particularly fast either. Battlefield 3 does. Well, how I didn't kill this guy, I was just fucking about. And then obviously the downside to this free-for-all is that if you stand still for more than 2 seconds, you're guaranteed to get shot in the back because someone's always running around. Again, I should have got that guy then, but I didn't. There you go. I did have fun. I think I played 10 or 12 rounds, which is about enough for me every 6 months on this game, to be honest. There's still plenty of people on it. I think I went on today's Sunday, I went on yesterday, I think there's something like 25,000 people playing free-for-all on Modern Warfare 3, which still was quite a lot. I mean, I was amazed at how many people there were on it. I presume they all moved on to the guy tried stabbing me then, that was quite satisfying. I presume they all moved on to Black Ops 2, but apparently not. This is actually quite a long game in the end. It's 9 minutes 57, the video, which for a Modern Warfare or a Call of Duty round is quite long. But, you know, I'm not too far out of touch. I'm only, 250 points behind at this point. So I'm not doing too bad. Well, I finished 3rd in the end, which for me is pretty good. I mean, after 3 matches on the bounce I finished 3rd. I don't ever expect to win any of these. I mean, on World at War on the Wii, if I didn't go 30-2 and win, I was disappointed on free-for-all. I have to say, in Call of Duty I do have it kind of ingrained. I did spend a lot of time playing World at War on the Wii, and my tactic for winning was basically run around like an endless chicken. The way the maps were on, certainly the Wii version, because they were slightly dumbed down versions, dumbed down for the Wii, limitations and stuff. The maps weren't very big and they weren't very complicated. There wasn't that many places to hide, so it tended to be. It was luck of the draw, you know. If someone spawned behind you and shot you, then it was just tough. But as a rule, I just ran around and I had a Type 100 Japanese submachine gun with a dual. It called them double mags, but it was an extended drum thing, and just was usually the first on the draw. I knew by that, you know, after a couple of months, I knew where all the campers like to hide. Certainly on things like, I think it was a hangar map. There's quite a few good camping spots on there. Whereas on this, I don't know all the spots. I mean, I know there's just there in front of me. That's quite a popular camping spot, but most of the other maps, I don't really know what I'm doing or where I'm going. If someone shoots me, I don't usually know how to get back to where they were to try and find them again. So I don't necessarily know all the camping spots. So that is a bit of a hindrance. Whereas on World at War, I did know all the best places, and I just used to run around and win, basically. On this, if I go even numbers, I'm happy. Excuse me, if I get more than 10 kills, I'm happy as well, to tell the truth. I mean, I think I had to go on Friday, and I went like 4-17 or something stupid. You know, such is life. So there we are. The guy finishes off with a hind, which is, I don't think I've ever managed to get with a hind. I mean, I'm presuming hind's like 24 something kills, so maybe I promote it. That's how low I am. Sergeant First Class, that's as far as I've got. So there we are, 24 and 24. That's me. And I think I'd unlocked a few things in this one, because obviously I just started using this CM901 thing, so there's a few unlocks to get early on. CM901 multi, I don't know, I don't get that one. But anyway, so there we are, guys. I do play other games other than Battlefield. That's a quick game on Modern Warfare 3. So thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch up with you later. See you later. Bye.